Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I just want to try and like set some of this on fire, basically, with my searing hot two-handed sword.
Oh, okay, you want to just start cutting into that? All right, so let's see.
I guess technically I'd be there. I don't know, whatever looks like it'll be most likely lit on fire.
All right, so here's what you're gonna see. Check the chat.
What's the duration of Searing Smite, Carlton?
1 minute.
Okay, so it's 10 rounds.
Yep.
So on yours right here, the effects, see where it says, the parentheses where it says roll?
Yeah.
When you go to under your actions page and click on the little magnifying glass next to the effects side.
Yeah.
It'll pull up a thing, spell ability effect.
Yep.
And then at the bottom it says expend, question mark. When it's on roll, it will, on next roll.
Yeah,
but if you do, like, I have mine as never, because it will, by the time I move on to the next person, it'll keep going.
Okay.
So that's the way to adjust it to where it doesn't automatically come off each time.
Cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh shit!
Good
I
job,
accidentally applied it twice. So hold on. Bloop. Confirm delete. Yes. Confirm delete. Yes. Okay. So I only got it on once now. Okay.
Nice.
Neat.
All right. So did it work?
So, yeah, I was about to say, DM, you went dark. What you said, and what that is you see this, and then nothing happened.
Right. So in this chamber, it's much like the previous one, except the 4 columns in this chamber have been connected to each other with branch-like perches, 5 to 10 feet off the floor. So basically, it looks like a big ass nest above you.
Yeah, I'm setting that shit on fire. So that never showed up in the chat, by the way. At least not for me.
Oh, that's because I freaking need to hit enter. Stupid. Why is my chat not working? Oh, there we go.
There he goes. Why are you now as GM? That's the first time that's done that. So anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So am I getting any kind of fire effects here?
Yeah, like so some branches are starting to burn, and you hear like a super high set of screeches, like 2 or 3 Nazguls like just flipping their shit.
Excellent. All right, that's the end of my turn. I'm about to get like fucked. But, you know. Ed, your turn.
Yeah, I guess we can't see any of that, right?
Y'all can't really see any of it, but I mean, you can see the flame that he just started, and like wood burning. You can see a glow in there. I mean, it's like the reverse effect if you saw like a car coming to you in the distant fog.
I don't have any idea how to get over there, so I'm just not going to do anything.
Well, as a thief,
jump across.
As a thief,
I can't jump across.
No, but you could actually try to scale the wall sideways with a, with a acrobatics.
Oh, well, okay. I'll try it. Sure, why not?
tie the other part of the rope to you. Oh yeah, no, you're good. You can get across that. It'll be half your movement, but you can get over there. Just say you started from there.
Well, okay.
You're like, fuck, I didn't really want to get across.
All right, I'm done.
All right, I really want to try and maintain my range so I can use my bow and arrow because I do more damage. When I move to this spot, can I see anything that they're seeing?
At probably 2 square, like you can see Ed, and you can see the silhouette of Ulrich, but it's like he's in dense fog, and there's a glow on the other side of him that's kind of just basically outlining him.
All right, so
and the smoke is not helping the vision either.
I guess I'll do an athletics check as well, or acrobatics, to try and get over there.
Oh,
Before I do that, I'm going to tie my rope around my waist that I still have just kind of laying there. And the other side is like...
We'll give you some inspiration for thinking brighter than Loman should.
I guess if you're rolling a 1 and just automatically drowning.
De-inspiration for being smarter than your character.
That's right.
That's true.
You're penalized for being a smart Loman.
So I'm going. So the rope's tied around me.
Now, which are you primary? Strength or dexterity?
I have a +2 to strength and a +2 to dexterity.
Okay, so I'll let you pick either athletics or you can either pick athletics or acrobatics.
Well, I'm proficient in athletics, so I guess I'll do athletics.
There you go. Do athletics then.
And then shit.
You do have you do have your inspiration.
Yeah, that's true. Let me do my inspiration point. And see if I can roll. Come on, nat 1. Come on, nat 1.
Alright, so you fall in.
I'm in the mud. I make it to about here with the rope tied around me.
How long is that rope, by the way?
50 feet.
Great.
But the end of the rope is about here, because that's where Ulrich was.
You sure you didn't want to just jump for it?
Oh, fuck. But, I mean, the jump is an athletics check, isn't it? Or is it acrobatics?
No, I think, what did you do?
You can just, as long as you get 10 feet of, it's just your strength. What I was trying to do is to make that last 1 foot.
Alright, well, fuck it, I'll do the strength check.
Even metagaming and redoing, we still can't succeed.
I basically just I dive like off a high board, like a diving board, into the mud with the rope around me.
This is like the worst accident at the public pool. He's basically running. He's about to jump. His feet slide out from under him. He slams his back on the edge and just like topples forward in. just like a whole catastrophe.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn and hopefully not die.
We're gonna call that the Loman Swan Dive. Jeez. All right. So let's see. Ulrich, you hear a high-pitched screeching right next to where you lit this thing on fire, and a bird-like, human-like monstrosity drops down next to you and attacks you.
Also known as colloquially known as a harpy.
That's right.
I honestly, to be fair, I really didn't put 2 and 2 together until the nest description, and then I was like, oh shit. So good for you for obscuring it until the last moment.
Well, and the thing legitimately says, oh, what just happened? Oh, okay. Oh, good. Your concentration stayed. Good.
What's the so you rolled 2 attacks, a 4 and then a 20?
Yeah, they get 2 attacks.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Let's see. This
Light my
one.
ass on fire next.
This
Hardy
one
bitch. Literally hardy
hops
bitch.
out of the nest and hops towards old Eddie.
I'm gonna light you on fire, Harpy.
Hey, you know what? They're flammable. They got feathers.
Oh, what the hell, man? Those toys. We're just blooding you, Ed. We're just making you feel like you're part of the.
Hey, he's been pretty brave. And then the last one
Well,
drops down from the nest.
I'm not taking away. I'm just saying, like you're now in it. You've been blooded.
Man, they get one real shitty one, and then. Oh, good.
6-6. Good. Gotta get these
All right,
numbers
Cromwell.
back outside here.
Cromwell, roll a saving throw, please.
Are they still singing? I mean, does that break the spell if they stop singing?
No, you'd have to hit them because it's going to be concentration for them.
Ah.
Boom. All right. You made your save. Now you got to figure out why the hell you're tied up.
And while Loman is like ass up in blood.
You see my legs sticking up in the mud.
So I'm tied to the column. Is that what?
Basically.
It's around your waist and around the column.
Yeah. So you could
But I can still like move my arms and stuff.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you can get yourself out of it.
Yeah, I'm going to detangle myself from this column.
And you're trying to figure out why you're all damn muddy. It's like somebody dunked your ass.
Yeah, so I'm going to tie myself. So full action. What?
You're probably used to waking up.
No, that's just an interaction. That's all that is. Just like if you were drawing a weapon, like you'll be able to get yourself out of it. So you can still have an action and a move.
All right. Taking inventory of what's happening here. Yeah, I see we got fella in the mud. That's funny.
Well,
I guess that's the first thing I see. So
you see a rope that's really like taut from the column to your east into the mud. So it's like somebody went fishing for a marlin in a mud pit.
Oh, okay.
Something's down there, and you can see Ed across the way.
Okay, but Lumen's under the mud then.
Loman's under the mud.
All right. I can see the other two across.
You're
the
not
mud.
really sure though that that's Loman.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know what's on the other end of that rope. So I'm going to use Sacred Flame on one of the harpies because I can see that.
Yeah, you can see the first one closest to you, clearly.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna do that. I don't think there is a. So the target must succeed on a dexterity save throw.
Yeah, when you do it, it should do it automatically.
There we go. Success. So they passed. Is that what it says?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The harpy did a 21 dexterity saving throw.
So nothing. All right. Then yeah, that's gonna. I'm gonna move over to the middle, get a little bit better situated, and that'll end my turn.
All right, Ulrich, you're up.
Here we go. It's time to swing on some harpies. Let's see if I can connect. Come on, big money harpy.
Wait, are you doing your smite?
Well, it only happens if I land a hit. So, yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it like came off of you or not.
No, it's like a proc.
Okay.
It's only if I hit, and then it automatically causes 1d6, and then there is also a chance for them to burst into flames. But in order for that to happen, I need to actually connect, which I did not do. So.
Oh no, it actually said your concentration was successful, so you were fine.
Right, so I keep the effect.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, but I didn't.
For some reason, I thought it had failed, and so anyways, keep moving. All right.
And your turn.
Let's see.
Blowing goofy ass out of the mud.
All right. Damn it. What's going on with our rolls tonight?
Right? I think Martin finally tweaked like the
I
background.
did not. I ain't got time for that shit.
Alright, so am I
Even if
doing
I
a
did
strength
desire
check to
it.
get out of this? Or another athletics check?
So
What am I
you
doing
can
to get out?
you can either do an athletics and try to go forward and jump up and see if you could. Because how tall are you?
6'2", I think.
Okay, so you could probably jump in this nasty shit and try to catch the ledge if you want to do athletics with disadvantage. Or you can do a strength check and pull yourself out the other direction.
I'm pulling myself out the other direction.
That's fine. Okay, you pull yourself out.
Alright, so is that my action or is that my movement? Is my action?
No, that's a full action to pull yourself up and out of that thing.
Alright, so I'm out, and bonus action, I'm going to cast...
How did you go that? Oh, I guess you wanted your range. Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to do Hunter's Mark on myself, which is still there, and on that Harpy number 2.
Okay.
And then that's going to end my turn.
Okay.
Pull up my bow and arrow for anticipation for next turn.
All right. Harpy number 1. Oh. Number 2.
Got me sweating over here, Martin.
Harpy number 2. Bam.
Being a DM is like, the thing about being a DM is when you're winning, you don't feel like it.
Yeah, it's like you hit and you're like, oh no, I don't really want to do that actually. Okay, good, thank God. It's like you have the feeling of you'd like to add suspense to everybody by actually doing some damage and doing some stuff, but at the same time you're like, oh shit, I just rolled a crit, and you're like, oh no.
Yep.
All right.
And now it's out in front of everybody. You can't even fudge them behind the screen.
Oh, I can fudge. I can still fudge.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You need to remove that effect off him.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's see, that's 60, so I can do that too. So I'm looking at my options here.
So the dwarf makes a running lunge for it.
Thinking the dwarf realizes we're in a tight spot. Everybody looks a little haggard, a little beat up. Dwarf is going to cast Prayer of Healing. Get us in a little better shape. All right. So that is up to 6 creatures of my choice that I can see within range. Range is 30 feet, so that's everybody. And that will be... I wonder how this is going to work.
What happened? What's the effect?
Well, it's up to 6 people, so I should be able to apply it to everybody. I guess I just roll it, and that's what everybody gets.
Yeah,
Rather.
I can adjust it on the.
All right.
What is it?
So that's 2 to 8 plus 4, so that was an 8 and a 7, so 15 plus 4. So everybody gets 19 hit points back.
Holy shit!
Did you roll that in the chat box, or where did that come from?
I rolled it on. Did you not see that?
Nope.
No, that's fine though.
So that's what I'm saying. If I roll it on, like, if I rolled it on Lumen, it would only apply to Lumen.
Right, but just roll it on yourself. Roll it on
I
yourself,
did.
and we'll use whatever.
I rolled it over on the map on the chat box or whatever.
Yeah, roll it on yourself, and then we'll just use that for everybody. I'm gonna go with whatever you already said though. Okay, well, wasn't that exactly what you said?
That's the same.
Thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
Dang.
boom, boom.
That already applied.
Huh?
It already applied to everybody, didn't it?
No, it applied just to Cromwell. Didn't
Right.
apply to everybody.
No, it
Right.
applied to me. I have no wounds now.
I just deleted everybody's off
Okay.
because everybody had less than 19.
Nice.
All right. And just to make sure.
Dang those clerics.
All right. I don't have any other things I can do, so that's it.
All right, Ulrich.
Here we go. Turn into the harpy number 1. It's time you fluttered out of here.
Woo!
Oh.
Dang! Dang! Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Please let it all roll right.
Oh, that's the weakest one.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's not even accounting for... Yeah, it does account for the
Yeah.
effect, right?
Yeah, it does. Golly. That is
So,
crazy.
18.
That is a lot of re-rolls and everything else.
I
That is
know. So there
amazing.
you go.
18 damage.
Only 18 damage.
Oh, God, but that was really good.
All right, and then the next time Harpy number 1 acts, she has to make a Constitution save or burst into flame.
Okay.
And make sure to reapply your
Ooh, good call.
Fire.
Boop.
it's still the roll is still active, so every roll that you do it's gonna expire.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah. Yep. All right, Ed, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you apply that to the harpy?
Yeah, I'll try.
See if you can apply it to them. So
What
that
the
way-
heck? Oh, sorry. Can you undo that?
There.
What was it? Oh, 5?
No, I damaged without rolling to see if I hit him.
That's fine.
I've
I'll
done
pull
that
it out.
before.
Well, maybe it's fine.
Yeah. So you hit.
Okay, so, but I did more than 5 damage because it's a,
All right. Well, then hold on. So let's see. So what am I? 18. Okay. Go ahead.
alright, so I have 2 of those. So, plus 5. And here we go. There we go.
All right.
Sneak attack. Turn done.
All right, I'm going to shoot my bow and arrow at Harpy number 2.
Okay.
which has hunter's mark on it.
Boom.
Okay.
There we go.
So the hunter's mark is already in place, as it should be. And then there we go.
Nice.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, now Harpy needs to roll con, and then didn't trigger anything. If anything, it looks like it gave her. Yeah, I would take that off. Okay, so are you gonna burst into flame?
You want me to delete that off of it?
Yeah, someone already did. I don't. It was on Harpy number 1, not Harpy number 2. I don't know what that is. Harpy number.
Harpy number 2 is mine.
Okay.
It's a hunter's mark.
Let's see.
So you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
If you fail, you take 1d6 fire damage.
What's the so 4? So I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't say. It's up to your.
Well, it would be your DC. So
Yeah.
whatever your spell DC.
10. DC of 10.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So yeah, she fails. How much damage?
1d6 and burst into flames.
All right. So 3. Okay. She is going to fucking attack your ass.
I would think so. Yeah, that makes sense.
She's like, you just fucked up my wing. Caw, caw. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know how fucking harpies talk. Man, they are. Man, you're lucky because they are crushing it on the one that doesn't do as much.
I will take it all day.
Harpy number 2. Yes.
Ooh.
Y'all are starting to get in the mobs that are really laying it down.
Multi-attack is kind of dangerous.
It's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Give me a level 5 and I can get some multi-attack going on.
Boom.
Just need to
Always the
survive.
second one, man. It's always the second one.
Always is, but you know what? You'd rather the second one.
Yeah, by for sure the
All right,
D4.
Cromwell.
Alright. Cromwell is going to Sacred Flame, the one that looks like it is hurt the most. Take gun. Alright, well, I guess I'm done then.
Aldrich.
Okay. We need to try and finish off Harpy number 1, so I'm just going to attack. Well, do I need to apply the...
Yeah.
All right. And come on, big money. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Ooh. Bam, bam, and bam.
All right. One down.
And that is all for me. I'm going to scream in her face. That'll be my bonus action and be like, fuck you. Nice. There we go. Here comes the rolls are coming back our way. Nice.
Damn.
Head laying it down. I love how it's like 1 plus 13. Holy shit.
Alrighty.
Alright, so Hunter's Mark still in place, attacking Harpy number 2.
17.
So she's already damaged. I'm using my Colossus Slayer.
Oh.
Plus 1 on top of my pew pew. And that's going to do it for me.
Harpy number 1 is dying. Get that one off the board.
Get that bitch. Ah! 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 It hurts. Ah!
Chicken's back on the menu.
I mean,
roasted chicken.
the only thing I picture is Owen Wilson from Zoolander when he's on stage doing the dance off, going caw, caw. He's flapping his arms. All right, number 2.
Hip hop number 2. Come on, miss. Damn it. Oof.
Boy, that healing sure did come in handy.
Yes, it did.
Oh, it can't be touched. What? Oh.
Yeah,
Touching the
talk
nerve
shit
spot.
afterwards, man. Boy, she maxed out on that one just because you talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cromwell.
I'm wondering if I have to make the dice gods angry.
I don't really know what I can do. He can't really do anything, so he's just gonna pull out his flask and drink and watch. He's obviously not gonna jump across that mud.
Clearly. I mean, that's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna attack the one that attacked Ed, because, hey, he's the thief, and I need him. He's useful. Boom. What is all those dice? Somebody's just messing up. All right, boom. Okay, good.
Nice.
I don't think we need to. I don't have to mess with the flame thing, even though it would have been there. But so that's it. I'm gonna put it back on for the next roll, though.
All right, can I see Harpy number 3 or no?
You can see. Hold on. You can see. Let's see. Is Harpy number 2 dead? Yes.
Yeah, two's dead.
With all the smoke and everything, you can just see an outline of Harpy 3, but you can't. I mean, you'd have to shoot around Ed and them. That's going to be a tough shot.
Well, if I can see, because Hunter's Mark is up to 90 feet, and whenever you can see a creature, you have advantage on perception and survival checks on it, and you can track it as well.
Mm-hmm.
For 1 hour at level 4, 3 or 4 spells, 8 hours. So, would that give me any type of advantage, or like for aiming purposes, or no?
I mean, let's say it gives you an even chance.
Even chance? Okay. Going to attack him. Okie dokie. And I'm going to go pew pew. And then that's my turn.
Nice.
All
Harpy
right.
number 3.
She's gonna squawk and attack. Boom.
Oof. This is aren't nat 20s. Oof, I'm fucked up. I'm at 10 hit points.
Missed on that one.
I'm trying to get a short rest after this.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'll do. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it'll help, but can't really do anything else. I'll do cantrip guidance on Lomond.
Okay.
What does that do for me?
Should give you
Roll one
advantage.
d4. Looks like the thing doesn't work. All right, so you'll get a +2 to any ability thing that you do in the next minute. So the next
So
10
just
rounds.
like skills or like
Yeah,
attack?
not attacks, just
Okay.
skills. That's about all I can do at this point right now. So.
I think I accidentally did that twice. I'll take that one out. All right. Come on. Let's tell this harpy bitch to die already. Come on. Boom. And boom. There. That's all I got.
It's getting there.
Dead. Finish her off. Nice. Good God. Nice.
Boom.
Let the motherfucker burn. Boom.
Boom.
Motherfucker.
In the fire that you have lit, which has started to spread a lot, you see a lot of glittering and twinkling amongst the limbs.
Ed dives into the fire for the gems.
Yeah, right. I say Jim's will be fine afterwards. I'm not. I got 10 hit points. I ain't done shit.
I'm not gonna get put my life in danger here. I'm not stupid. Is the entire nest on fire?
Yeah, it has spread pretty significantly. It's extremely dry and it's got a lot of methane from bird shit and droppings. So it has gone up pretty well. There's a very thick haze of smoke that's just right above your heads, and it's getting a little ragged.
Well, I'm gonna try to get out of there then. We can always come back later after we murder
Hey.
half of everybody.
Hey guys, can you
Great job, man.
Can you pick up my arrows before you come back?
No, that would just encumber somebody. Sorry.
All right, get the man's arrows.
Throw
Yeah,
them back at him.
I'll
Yeah,
pick
just
up
throw 'em
the
at me.
arrows. And then I guess I'm jumping back across best I can.
I'll throw a rope out there in the middle just in case.
Okay.
Jump at the rope.
And then I guess what?
I guess I'll also get out of the way. There we go.
And then I'm gonna make it about this far again.
Why did you roll a? Oh, that's a 20. Okay, it looked like a 10. Like, why'd you roll a 10?
And then crawl my ass out again. Just sit back and watch it burn. Watch it burn.
All right. So while you're watching it burn, you are absolutely seeing seeing a lot of twinkling going on, a lot of shimmering, and you even hear a bit of a popping sound like a soda can blowing up.
There's probably potions and shit, but
And
what do you do?
you see a few flare-ups here and there. Probably something that would burn extremely quickly, like paper.
Oh fuck! Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I had 10 hit points, so if y'all wanted that shit, y'all could have got it. I didn't.
Nah, I'm not going in no fire.
I'm not athletic enough to make it over that, so.
So, but you do see, after all is burnt down, in the very center is a a long rod.
I got a long rod.
Yeah, well, your rod ain't this long, and it's ordinary. It probably, but you can see the outline amongst the fire, and you can see stuff falling around it, but it does not move. What do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to go back across after the fire has died down and it's gross, or what are y'all doing?
We need a place to long rest, or at least short rest.
Well, you've had several places, so it's up to you.
We can go back to that storage room. Storage room with a nice lock.
Very true.
And you do see a from the blaze, you definitely see a lot more, probably less shiny stuff, but you do see certain things littered across the floor, including a bottle. So, if anybody wants, I mean, it's up to y'all. If y'all want to go back across to go after it, go for it.
Okay, I will jump back across.
We're not gonna do all that. Just say whether or not you're gonna do it.
I'll go back across.
Yeah, I mean, if the fire's out, we'll go back and get whatever's in there.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming y'all have waited.
In the mud.
I'm assuming y'all have waited till it burnt down.
Yeah, if it's safe to go across, we'll go across.
Okay. Yeah. So you see some stones. Looks like some semi-precious and precious stones, some quartz, jasper, moonstones, things of that nature. You also see this again. Looks like an iron rod that's just floating in the air, and you also see a potion on the ground that's like a fiery red. So who wants stones? Who wants rod?
Well, I'm going to go after the rod.
Yeah, you will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you want it, I'll put it to you.
Well, obviously, if it's liquid form, I'll take a look at the bottle. And if it's not alcohol, I'll be very disappointed.
Well, I mean, you're not going to know unless you drink it.
That's not true.
All right, so I'll just divvy up the rest of the stones to the other guys.
Sweet.
By chance, did you pick up any of those casks?
No, they're still in that room. I closed the door, but they were, since I couldn't do the math to figure out how much of that many 250 gold pieces would weigh. I didn't bother to pick any of that crap up.
Okay. All right. So I will. And I'll get rid of this. All right. So now you just have to figure out where do y'all want to try to rest.
Did you put the stuff in our inventory?
No, not yet. I've got a few things that I've got to do.
Yeah, might as well go up to the.
The question is: is there anything around here?
There's a crocodile in that room to the left.
No, I'm talking about like the room with the nest. Like what's the back here? Is there an exit room?
No.
Because if this is a dead end, it's a pretty good defensible thing. Yeah, I mean,
You said it smelled real bad, and there was a fire in there. You want to?
Yeah, I mean it's definitely not someplace you want to sleep because it's still, some of the stuff is still smoldering. There's tons of smoke. Probably not ideal.
Well, okay, even then that one's a better one. Than, I mean, whatever. Yeah, you're right. We don't want to fuck with the alligator, but so yeah, storage room.
Okay. Is everybody sneaking back, or y'all just running like madmen? We need to rest.
Just walking. I'm just walking.
That's fine. We'll say you don't see anything. I assume y'all bar the door and put shit in the way and everything else.
Oh man, 2 nat 20s.
No, you wasted those.
I know.
All right.
So I stealthily make it through.
All right. So
So prior to long rest, I'm going to identify. I'm going to identify that rod. If whoever has it would allow me to hold it.
The shaft of ebb.
Prior to long rest, I want to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, I didn't know you could identify things there, cleric.
There's many things you don't know about me just because I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah.
It gives me strength.
Take this big old metal rod. Give it back when you're done, though.
Let me hold your shaft.
Go ahead. You may need both hands.
how in the hell do
He's just giving us a lot of nothing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not giving shit.
Does this door open in or out?
It opens in.
Okay.
Also, I'll have one more spell slot, so I'll do the same thing with the potion. I know the potion may not be magical, or it's not magical, but if it was created by magical means, it would let me know what it is.
Let me see if this will. Well, y'all should have gotten an increase in money.
Yep.
Saw that.
So now I am just trying to get this to come over for whatever reason. Let's see if this does it. Oh, boom, there we go. Okay, figured that out. Holy crap. And then for the long rest, we will award the XP. Everybody should be at 2615.
Yep.
Where you gotta check the what? Yeah, there you go. 2615.
Wait a minute. Hold on. How much did that go up? That only went up what?
For 380A, is pretty anemic.
Yeah, that doesn't. Well,
It's split 1550 across 4 people.
that's true. That's true. Okay, so that's right. Golly, I was really expecting there to be a lot more.
How much is an individual harpy?
They are like 300 or what is it? 6? Hold on.
The
Oh,
chocolate,
come on.
the chocolate eyes just aren't worth anything.
They ain't worth shit.
Yeah, that's just what that amounts to.
Can't you just figure out a way to give us 85 more each?
For excellent role playing and problem solving with the rope.
Hold. Stop your
Did
damn
you-
belly
Wait a
aching.
minute.
Just
Did you
hang
give
on.
us experience points for the fights earlier?
Yeah, I gave you all the experience points that was on there. Hold on.
From all those troglodytes? Okay.
Could you just chill out for 5 freaking seconds?
5, 4.
I know, man. 85 hit points and we'd be level 4.
Hit points. I'll
For
take
XP.
85.
XP.
I will
Alright.
take 85.
There you go. There you go. Now shut your damn mouths.
Now you're going to level me up. So, you know.
I ain't doing it. You can forget it.
So we all hit level 4?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Phew.
How do I do that?
You go to your character and increase the level.